On a colorful island, Moana spends her days exploring with her friends. She wants to find out the truth about tribes that disappeared a long time ago, leaving only stories behind. One day, she finds an old clay pot with a drawing of an island on it. This pot shows that the lost tribes are still alive, though no one can see them. Excited, Moana runs home to show her father and the tribe the pot. She tells them that they need to reconnect with the lost tribes for the future of their people. Moana's younger sister, Sumia, joins her, feeling excited. Moana takes Sumia to a special place where their ancestors' boats are kept. She tells her the story of their brave ancestors, who used to travel the seas without fear. Meanwhile, Maui, a playful demigod, is looking for a mysterious island. He ends up in a strange cave, where a voice warns him about a dangerous monster named Nalo, who guards the way. The path to the island won't open until Nalo is defeated. Back on Moana's island, the tribe gathers to talk about their future. A long time ago, their great leader, Veza Tau Tai, led them wisely and bravely. Now, the tribe looks to Moana to be their new leader. During a ceremony, lightning lights up the sky, and Moana has a powerful vision. She sees Veza Tau Tai leading his people toward an island, but they are stopped by Nalo. Veza tells Moana that her tribe might face the same fate unless she finds the island in time. He tells her to follow a glowing trail in the sky to reach the island called Moat Fet. A wise elder explains that Moat Fet used to hold a sacred symbol called the ocean's thread, which brought the tribes together. But a curse broke this thread, causing the island to disappear and dividing the sea. This curse caused problems for the tribes. Moana realizes it's her job to find Moat Fet, fix the thread, and heal the sea. Later, Moana sees the glowing trail Veza talked about. She knows she must follow it, but she feels unsure. Her grandmother's spirit appears and offers help. She tells Moana to find Maui, who will be important for her journey, and reminds her that the ocean will always protect her. Feeling stronger, Moana decides to start her journey. She gathers brave friends from her tribe to go with her. As Moana gets ready to leave, Sumia worries about the dangers ahead. Moana reassures her that the ocean is her friend and will keep her safe. Moana takes an old boat from her ancestors, and she sets sail with her friends, ready to follow the glowing trail. Elsewhere, Maui finds himself stuck in a slippery cave, trapped by an unknown force. What will happen to him is still a mystery. Moana's journey starts well, but then something happens that makes the glowing trail disappear. The ocean's currents start to work against them, pushing their boat off course. In the middle of the chaos, a familiar threat shows up: the Kakamora, sea pirates. Their boat, stuck inside a giant seashell, moves toward Moana's ship. To escape danger, Moana ties a rope to their boat, hoping to outsmart them. But the Kakamora pull Moana and her crew onto their ship instead. These pirates are known for being very tough, and they get ready to fight. But when the Kakamora learn that Moana is looking for Moat Fet, they stop. The pirates tell her that their ancestors lived near Moat Fet. After the curse, their people got lost and scattered. They are also trying to find their roots. Seeing that they have the same goal, the Kakamora make a deal. They will let Moana's crew go and help her if she agrees to take them to Moat Fet. Moana understands that working together is important, so she agrees, bringing them closer to their goal. The Kakamora help Moana and her crew recover after being paralyzed by a poisonous sting. They lower everyone into a special healing pool that makes them feel better. After that, the Kakamora give Moana a spear with poison at the tip. They say it's the only way to defeat the huge creature inside the giant seashell. They tell her to hit the creature's core to stop it. Moana and her crew carefully enter the seashell. But just as she's about to strike, the creature attacks, and the spear slips out of her hands. Chaos breaks out, but the Kakamora step in just in time. Using the poisoned spear, they strike the core of the creature inside the seashell, causing it to close and trap the monster inside. However, Moana's boat is still tied to Kakamora's ship. As both boats begin sinking along with the seashell, the Kakamora leader decides to cut the rope, saving his people's ship. Moana's boat, however, falls into the seashell with her and her crew. This seems like bad luck, but it turns into a lucky break. Inside the seashell, they land in a slimy cave where Maui is imprisoned. Moana's sudden arrival sets Maui free. Inside the cave, some of the creatures see Maui as a hero. Maui, however, intimidates them, warning them that they won't get out alive. He takes back his magical hook and breaks free of the chains holding him. When he notices Moana, he grows suspicious, wondering why she's there and what her sudden appearance means. Meanwhile, Moana explores deeper into the cave and finds Torgiri, the person who captured Maui. Torgiri warns Moana that she's heading into a dangerous situation and offers to help her escape. Moana doesn't trust her and asks why Torgiri wants to help. Torgiri then explains that she, too, is cursed by Nalo and trapped in the cave. The only way she can escape is by lifting the curse and finding Moat Fet, the hidden island. She tells Moana that she must open a secret passage to leave the cave. Maui arrives just as Moana strikes the wall with her oar, triggering an explosion that opens a hidden door. The explosion sends everyone tumbling through the passage. Maui then realizes that Torgiri must have captured him on purpose, knowing that Moana would need his help on this mission. Their reunion is filled with emotion, as they haven't seen each other in years. Moana explains her mission to Maui. She needs to bring Moat Fet to the surface and step onto it to break the curse Nalo put on the ocean. Maui tells her it won't be easy, as Nalo's storm has hidden the island deep under the ocean, far out of reach. But Maui assures her that he can bring the island back to the surface if they work together. As they continue on their journey, Moana's boat drifts into a darker, more dangerous part of the ocean, which is controlled by Nalo. In this area, the ocean's magic no longer protects them. Nalo's domain is a place where his power is the strongest, and he sends a huge sea creature to attack their boat. Maui fights off the monster, but more creatures soon appear, one after the other. During the battle, one of Moana's companions is knocked overboard. Moana panics, fearing for her friend's life, but Maui is quick to rescue them, pulling them back onto the boat just in time. They notice something strange. Whenever sunlight hits the monsters, they retreat. This gives the group a brief moment of safety. Shaken but determined to keep going, they reach an island where the ancient canoe of Veza Tau Tai, their great leader, rests. Moana's boat is badly damaged, but her skilled friends, who are good at fixing boats, repair it quickly. Before they leave, Maui explains their final challenge. They must enter the eye of Nalo's storm. Maui will raise the hidden island Moat Fet to the surface, and Moana must step onto it to break the curse and reconnect the ocean's thread. As they approach the storm, Maui dives into the heart of the whirlwinds, fighting against the powerful winds and water. Moana notices something strange. Nalo isn't focused on Maui as he expected. Instead, Nalo is targeting Moana and her crew. Despite Maui managing to destroy several whirlwinds, more keep appearing. Moana warns Maui and suggests a plan. They realize that they need to distract Nalo so Maui can pull Moat Fet up. It's a risky idea, but it's the only chance they have. Maui re-enters the storm, but this time, he decides not to fight. Instead, he waits for the perfect moment to strike. Nalo stays focused on Moana and her crew, giving Maui the opportunity to use the distraction to his advantage. Maui throws his magical hook into the ocean and begins pulling Moat Fet, the hidden island, to the surface. As the island rises, Nalo realizes what's happening and launches a furious attack on Maui. Just before Moana and her friends can step onto the island, Nalo unleashes a huge explosion, flipping Moana's boat and sending everyone flying into the water. Maui is hurt badly and sinks beneath the waves. Now, it's Moana's turn. She dives into the ocean with determination, swimming toward Moat Fet. Nalo tries to stop her, but just as Nalo prepares to strike, Moana reaches the island and touches it. When Moana's hand touches Moat Fet, Nalo's curse is finally broken. Just as the curse lifts, Maui wakes up and sees Moana, who is hurt from Nalo's attack. She's unconscious and weak, and Maui hurries to her side, worried. He finds her lying there, unable to move, but before he can do anything, Moana's ancestors appear. They surround her with their powerful energy, and with their help, Moana is brought back to life. She wakes up completely healed, her strength fully restored. Maui, still shaken from the battle, realizes that his magical hook was lost during the fight. As he watches, Moana's ancestors reach out and retrieve the hook, returning it to him. With his powers restored, Maui stands tall once again. Now, with his strength back, Maui begins pulling Moat Fet fully to the surface of the ocean. Moana, feeling the moment of victory, blows a conch shell, which signals the restoration of the ocean's thread. With the lost tribes coming back, Moana leads her people back home, bringing everyone together. The people are stronger than ever before. Moana's journey ends with her being crowned the new Tao Tai,